Beat a cold, starve a fever is a saying that dates back to the medieval times. We now consider it to be an old wives' tale because why on earth would starving yourself while you have a fever help you recover from illness faster? The fact is, our immune systems are huge energy sinks, and so it only stands to reason that when they're in full swing, we should be supplying ourselves with enough energy through eating to keep them fully operational. But, as I'm sure many of you have felt, when we get the flu, our appetites are one of the first things we lose. This is called a sickness behavior, and it is a response that's generated within ourselves and not by the pathogen that's infecting us. Something really amazing about sickness behaviors is the fact that they occur in almost all animals. You feel lethargic when you get sick. So does your dog Lucky, your parrot Crackers, and even the ants that are marching up your driveway. That's right. Everything from bugs to humans exhibit the same internally generated sickness behaviors. My research focuses on the fact that something so highly conserved must serve an important function. I use the caterpillar, the tobacco hornworm, to study the enigma of illness-induced anorexia, or loss of appetite while ill. By measuring gene transcription, the presence of certain proteins, as well as behavioral assays, I was able to show why, in these caterpillars, the cessation of feeding during illness can make the difference between life and death. The immune system, albeit big, is not the only resource-demanding system at play within our bodies. One that is often overlooked is the detoxification system. Our food is absolutely covered in all kinds of microbes, toxins, and other little nasties. Our detoxification system is our first line of defense against these things, and it stands sentinel to ensure they don't become an internal problem. It turns out that there is a competition for resources between these two systems, and my findings suggest there are certain molecules, such as glutathione, that are vital to both systems. By allowing my caterpillars to abstain from eating while they're ill, they are able to shift all of these limited resources towards their immunity, and they can decrease their exposure to toxins by simply avoiding their food. If I try to activate both of these systems at once, there's not enough of these resources to go around, and the caterpillar cannot mount an efficient immune or detoxification response, which results in death. So, although it may seem logical to want to increase our energy consumption when we're ill to replenish the energy we're losing, there is more at play when we are sick than just energy in equals energy out. So at least in this case, starving a fever is not an old wives' tale after all.